Alright there guys, welcome to Paddock Wood in Kent, my home county where I'm from. So I'm heading back to Brussels today, after spending a lot of the summer back home in the UK doing a bit of work, that kind of thing. And yeah, I needed to book a way back to Brussels. But all the buses, even the buses, were over €100. Ridiculous. And the trains as well, flights, all really expensive. So I've decided to go the slow but cheaper way today. Come and join me, we're going to take the train first. One little observation I have from my time in the UK this summer is how great a Tesco meal deal is. Look, everything you get for £3. You cannot find anything like that in Belgium, in France, anywhere, where you just, you know, main, little snack, drink, £3. Lifesaver. Sort your act out in Europe, start doing your meal deals. Right, so here's the plan. I've already come down from my hometown, changing here at Paddock Wood, taking the train down to Dover Priory, then I've got to walk from Dover Priory down to Dover Ferry Port to get the ferry over as a foot passenger. Now for a half-hour walk down to the ferry terminal. Off we go. Dover doesn't have the best reputation locally, but look, you've got beautiful Dover Castle up on the hill over there. Protected our country for generations. So I've decided to stop off for a cheeky final pint in England before I go. I've come to the local Wetherspoons here in Dover. For those of you that don't know what a Wetherspoons is, it's kind of like the McDonald's of pubs, I call it. All towns, pretty much every town in the UK has a Wetherspoons, at least one. Where else can you get a pint for £1.99? Look, you can even get a pint of Ruddles. I know some of you really like Ruddles. For £1.49. They're talking about £9 pints in London these days. Well, come to Wetherspoons in Dover. It's cheap as chips here, look. You don't even need to go to the bar, you can order through their little app direct to your table. Wetherspoons. I've also just noticed a bit of what I hope was ketchup from the previous customer on my table. Nice. Authentic Wetherspoons experience, love it. Dover basically just smells of lorries and cam belts and yeah. Just a bit crap really. Look, this guy's just bibbed me. In Poland, look. Just loads of people are passing through really. Right, here we go, we're at the docks. We're arriving there anyway, but I have no idea how to get over to the building to check in as a foot passenger. Over here maybe. Ah yes, good, there's a sign there saying foot passengers, turn left, down there, excellent. So it's quite a process here at Dover, you actually have to check in an hour and a half before you're sailing. So I'm sailing, unfortunately with P&O Ferries. I didn't really want to go with them because they've had a bit of controversy around them recently. They sacked a load of staff, brought in a load of contract staff from abroad on ridiculously low wages apparently, which isn't cool, but they're the only company offering foot passenger services, so they were my only choice today, unfortunately. Here is the passenger terminal. There we go, I'm all checked in. Had to get on a bus apparently. It's quite nice compared to the last time I was here as a foot passenger, maybe what, 15 years ago? So how much does it cost to go over as a foot passenger these days, do you reckon? Well, back in the old days I reckon you used to be able to get it for as little as £1 on a special offer. Today I paid not double that. Not triple that, not even 10 times that, 15 times that. 30 times that in fact, £30. £30 for a 90-minute sailing. It's like they're trying to put us off and make us take a car almost. At least it's cheaper than the bus. And with my transport at either end, it's still a lot cheaper today travelling this way than going up to London and taking one of the buses over. Incredible how much, how the price of these journeys has gone up since COVID. Wow, it's a lot busier than I expected for foot passengers. Interrail season, I guess. A bit ridiculous, it smells terrible. So hot. Something I really don't understand is why the foot passengers were split. Some of them were put in this nice air-conditioned coach, And we've ended up in this thing, look. We're running a little bit late. It's 5 to 2 already, and we're meant to be sailing at 2 o'clock. There we go, we walk up here. I'm the only person who's taken the stairs. Maybe I'll be the first one up, let's see. It's much better than boarding a plane. Look, you can have a little drinky as you board. I'm going to be the first one on. Look. Hi there, mate. We're on that. Thank you very much. Right, welcome on board the Spirit of Britain. You can see it's a roll-on, roll-off ferry because they have a Calais foot passenger exit and a Dover foot passenger exit. So the boat doesn't have to reverse in and out. Alright, I decided it's a lovely day, so I didn't want to sit around in the bar. I thought, let's go have a look at Dover. It's beautiful weather, look, you've got the non-smoking area and the smoking area. Oh wow, they've even got a bar in the smoking area. White cliffs of Dover, looking resplendent. And we're just loading. We're the first people on, I think. Right, so 3 o'clock and we're still nowhere near going. I've got a pint of Guinness. The guy had no idea how to pour it, so I've ended up with this, look. Worst pint of Guinness. Let's give it a try. I've not tried it yet. Yeah, it's not quite right. But fine. Whatever. Didn't want to offend him, I should have told him. But I taught him how to pour a pint of Guinness. P&O Ferries, if you're watching, train your staff how to pour a pint of Guinness, please. Look at that. And we're finally off. 50 minutes late. What I love on board here is you hear so many languages. You've got this lad here, chatting Portuguese, all the lorry drivers from all over Europe. This is the busiest port in Europe, Dover. It's also the busiest shipping lane in the world here, so the cross-channel ferries have their work cut out to negotiate across the channel. 22 miles, 30 or so kilometres. We have a Cypriot flag. We are a Cypriot vessel. Let's go have a look at Calais, shall we? So apparently us foot passengers have to assemble on deck 8.
Passengers?
Yes.
Just in front of the reception.
Thank you very much. It's like a magical mystery tour. We're told to await further instructions. Right, looks like we can finally get moving. Only about half an hour after we docked up. Wonderful. Hope we don't miss our transport at the other end. Right, this is a bit different to before. Look, we're on the car deck. No idea where we go now. Apparently it's a new building. Oh, there's a little navette shuttle. Let's see if that can take us anywhere. Okay, so it looks like there's a free shuttle to the town centre of Calais. Every 11 minutes apparently. Well, I'm not sure I believe that. Especially in this post-corona world, but yeah, let's see. Wow, the cars honking their horns. Not sure what's going on here. I don't really fancy walking to the train station because it's 55 minutes away, but we should keep an eye on the time. I've got to take a train at about 7:30 and it's 5 to 6 now in the evening. Okay, look, it's this tiny little bus thing and look at all these people. We'll see who gets on. Good luck. Just close the door. I think he doesn't want any of us going in. Well, I was pretty much the first person here at the navette. And there's no way I'm getting on this one. Might be easier to walk. Well, it's gone. Goodbye, little Baladin. All right, we'll give it until 6:30. And if I'm not on one of those little navettes by then we're walking.